short little flight. Shin, how long was that?
10 hours,
Okay.
10 and a half, I guess. I don't know.
You had so much fun, you're gonna do it again?
Yeah, another 8 hours flight.
All right, cool.
Oh boy.
All right, just finished our 8-hour flight, was it? Shin, tired?
Tired, yeah.
Shin, what about you, man?
I'm melting.
Now where do we go? Hey, Shin, now we go for a drive?
Yeah,
How long?
5 hours.
So it's 5 in the morning. We just did our nice little 5-hour drive. Pretty interesting what you're hearing. I guess it's coming from the mosques. What's up, Shin?
Hey. We finally.
Finally, huh? Shit. We managed to get a little bit of sleep, and then it was time to go ahead and get some breakfast. Before you know it, it was time to go check out some of the cars that had shown up and that we're going to go ahead and make this nice long trek. All right, so we just showed up back at the headquarters here where they were building the motor earlier. And some of the cars that are actually going to be going on the journey tomorrow are here now, and you got to check these out. Yep, believe it or not, he's brought out his small collection here. And these beauties are going to be cruising along. Look at this. Unbelievable. Look at this. Crazy, crazy, crazy stuff. So we're all going to meet at 4 in the morning tomorrow. We're actually going to go ahead and trek. I think there's about 30 cars or so that are going to be going. And, well, we're going to be going some crazy distance, 8 to 10 hour drive. So it should be exciting. Whoever's in these cars, they're going to have a lot of fun. And I believe Ron Fleming might be driving this one here. Look how deep these are. Look at this. All right, so got a rare chance to check out Yanto's collection here. So much cool stuff. It's crazy. Look at this. Number 6 Hub Mueller. NOS doors on the wall. I mean, look at this. Eye candy every which way. Shin,
Lawrence.
what do you think, huh?
This is crazy.
This is 52. 52? Lawrence.
Cool. Oh, look at that. No way. Steve Thompson, that's funny.
I was right there.
No wonder I like this guy. Volkswagens and BMX. Oh. Yeah, this is so cool. 53, right? Look at this, you guys.
Okay.
Are you kidding me? Oh.
Eddie, that's how you do.
Yeah. Oh my god. This is pretty cool, you guys. Very cool. All right, time to go. All right, it's 4 in the morning. We're getting ready to take off on a pretty long trek. And some of the guys are coming out of the hotel. But I don't know if you can hear this. Yep, it's prayer time at this hour. Wild. So it's going to be an interesting day today. We're going to have quite a bit of cars coming, and it's going to be a long trek. I've been told 8 to 10 hours, so that's going to make for a very long journey. So I got my vitamins. Woohoo! Got some. I got a big old tub of mixed nuts, and here's some of the crew. We've got people from all over the world that are going to go ahead and make this trek. So now we're just waiting for the cars to show up so we can go ahead and get on board and take off. It's going to be a beautiful morning. Hopefully it'll be a beautiful ride. See ya. All right, so we just got here, took a quick little jaunt. And here's a little glimpse of all the folks that are here, getting together, getting ready to take off soon. Let's take a closer look at the cars that are going. All right. Some cool cars that are going to be making the trek. Hey, how are you? This is the one I took a ride in last night. That was pretty fun.
No problem, got it.
Subtitle, please.
Briefing and
Good morning, everybody. So we start in the morning. Let's pray first with our own
Beliefs.
beliefs.
yeah.
So that's all.
My pray with Indonesian. You just say Amin. Like last time, you just say Amin. Okay.
I have to say that one of the coolest things on this trip that I really enjoyed was the fact that there were so many different religions and denominations, and yet everyone was so respectful of each other. And the best part was the fact that we were all here, all together with one common goal, I guess you could say, and that was to enjoy Volkswagens together. So it was pretty awesome.
Amen. Just say Amen.
All right, it's a little chaotic right now just because we're trying to get everything ready.
Okay,
Good morning, Yanto.
morning. Oh, my ear. Open. Wait.
All right, this is cool.
Oh,
You got the best seat, man. You can lay down. It's another beautiful morning in Indonesia. This is gonna be fun.
where's?
All right, making our way out of here.
Sorry, man.
The sun's coming up.
Time to jogging. Eddie, time to running. Now running to Jogya.
No,
Wow.
I'm not running this time.
Okay. Ada banyak VW di situ. Ada 125. Ya coba lu cari ada VW di situ. Ya, oke, thank you. Yo. Gua lagi sana masih ini pastor. Ayo, hei. Apa ini? Kenapa? Oh, rusak. Okay, go lah.
To the first stop, and kind of funny, but the bus behind me there that I was riding shotgun in, driver's door will not shut, so that's always fun, especially when you're going on. I think he said it's going to be a 9-hour drive, so yeah, good times. Here's a nice little view of another one. So we just saw some of the Porsches zipping down the highway over here, and we thought, wait a minute, I thought we were supposed to be caravanning. I don't know. What's going on? Where are we?
Where are we? No idea. Barndoor.
This is pretty cool. So Yanto, you were on camera. How long are we driving for?
We're driving 550 kilometers to Jogja.
550?
Yes.
So how long will that take?
Maybe 10 to 12 hours.
And what car are we in?
Barndoor 53.
Awesome. And you came all the way from Malaysia.
Yes, I did.
Awesome. And now you're also very famous because you did a long trip.
Yes.
Not famous, but on a long trip, yes.
I'm going to make you famous. Where did you drive from? Malaysia to where?
I drove from Malaysia to England.
I like it. So this is a short trip for you.
Yeah, definitely.
Good.
This is a one-day trip. I took a 6-month trip.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Well, this is going to be fun. Oh my gosh. Very cool. So we're zipping along, we're moving along, there's cars in the back. We're a pretty long trail. There's some Porsches, Gias, Type 3s, Hirus, everything. And obviously it's a beautiful morning that we're having fun here, and wow, this is one way to do it. What an adventure. Whoa. Yeah. There. Woo. Whoa, scary.
Well, that's a 177.
Guys. Holy shit. Gotta love barn doors.
It looks like drumstick. It looks like beef. It looks, yeah.
Wow. Big truck. Yeah, that transmission sounds loud. was something not quite right. We kept hearing sounds that didn't sound like they should, and we were getting a little concerned, but we kept forging ahead. It was kind of crazy on this highway, just the way people drive. It was a little nutty where people would use the shoulder to go ahead and pass you, and here you are in a car that's got not that much power, as well as kind of small brakes. So it was a little sketchy at times. No. Morning. All right, so one of the bummer parts about driving these old cars such long distances is you never know what you're going to run into. And it looks like we've got a little bit of an oil leak. Right there. So something's going on. Spraying, maybe blow by.
Yeah, okay, go.
Wow, look at this. Car club. Taking into consideration that most people don't know about semaphores and that they are turn signals, Yanto has found out that it's a lot easier to just go ahead and actually put them up and down, which catches people's attention and they figure it out. Cruising along, and it seemed like those sounds were getting a little bit louder, and we were also starting to lose some power. The transmission was making interesting sounds, so it was time to go ahead and make some calls to the troops and let them know what was going on, so we could go ahead and figure out what we were going to do, whether we were going to go ahead and pull off or keep going. But inevitably, something wasn't going well. So things definitely weren't going well, and the other cars were going to go ahead and help us as far as keeping us secure. People were driving like idiots that day, of course, and just kind of passing us on the left-hand side and just being really dumb about things. But Yanto called in the troops and said that we were going to go ahead and pull over somewhere to see what was going on.
Halo. Adi. Press area penting. Oh shit. Anjing. Nih.
This is the most dangerous highway I've ever driven.
Oh, there we go.
It's not in front of you. Go.
Kitty. So we're in the middle of, I don't know where the hell we are. Anyway, all I do know is that we're right next to some speeding cars here. And unfortunately, we had some car problems. So, I don't know, it looks like this one's gonna come to an end. Yeah, so we ended up pulling over. Something doesn't sound right. Did you check the oil? Oh, he's checking it? Okay. Huh?
This part.
Wow.
How much did it pull?
So here we go again, having some more problems. Unfortunately, this thing's spewing oil a little bit too much. We actually lost the majority of the oil at the last rest stop. We just filled up and this thing's losing power yet again. So here we are, I guess you could say in the middle of nowhere. Well, it was decided that the bus was definitely not going to be able to make it on its own, so it was going to have to be towed. The good part was the fact that we actually had a couple of chase vehicles, one being a flatbed tow truck and the other being a trailer. So it was time to go ahead and get it up onto the trailer and keep going because we were definitely not close. We still had quite a ways to go. All right, so we had a couple of mishaps with the bus and decided to take the higher road. Yeah, the higher road. Yanto, here we go. Steven, not as exciting as your trip to Germany, huh? Yep, we're getting towed and we're riding on the tow truck. This would never be seen at home. So this is good stuff. Everybody else getting on board.
Hey, itu.
So we've been going now for about 3 hours. A little tired. Steven took a nap, lucky him.
Yeah.
I'm surprised Yanto's not asleep. Yanto, you asleep?
No.
No, Yanto! We're getting crazy here in the emergency lane. Look at this. Oh my gosh.
One more coming.
Yeah, we can do a video, buddy. Got you a video. Doesn't matter. right, so yet again, we're switching cars. We got out of the Barndoor that was on the tow truck, and now I'm in a Squareback here, and I'm getting a ride, and it's kind of neat because there's actually air conditioning in this thing, which is nice. I like it. And but my friend here was just telling me that this car has no brakes. Okay, here we go.
But still can't stop.
Yay! Ladies and gentlemen, our ride has come to a complete stop. Unfortunately, there goes the bus. This has been quite the adventure so far. So far, one bus down, and now the Squareback. I don't know. We'll see what's up. Definitely an adventure.
No air conditioning.
No air conditioning. Seems so nice, but no, denied. I feel like I should have kept my mouth shut about the air conditioning. And then we ended up getting gas. And if you want to have an anxiety attack, just watch this pump. All right, so here we are, a couple more hours into the trip, and boy, I tell you, we've been plagued with some not great luck, unfortunately. Another car has gone down, so this time the really, really nice one. Unfortunately, the wheel's sticking out the way it's not supposed to. Yeah, you don't see a car like that every day in Indonesia, that's for sure. But it's a good thing you've got a trailer. So time to go ahead and load this sucker up and keep going. Gotta forge ahead. All right, so apparently the nice car won't fit on the trailer, so what we're gonna do is the old Swaparoo. So here comes our first car. So we're gonna take that bad boy off and put the Porsche on there and put the bus on the trailer. So yeah, good times. While the cars were being switched around, I decided to go ahead and take a look around. And while I was walking around, I saw a vendor in the distance, and I thought, well, you know what, let me go take a look and meet him. And even though we didn't speak each other's language, it's a smile that goes a long way. All right, mission complete. It's on this trailer now. Whew, just a little sweaty workout. So now that thing's going there, and then this one is on that tow truck. So it looks like we're good. I'm afraid to say that though, because just has not been good. All right, so another rest stop, and I always have to laugh because at these rest stops they have KFC. No, thank you. Anyway, some cool buses have added to the little parade that we have going on here. No more drama, I hope. 2 more hours to go. But first, for those 2 hours, I need to get my, need my Starbucks.
Masih mas. Aku 5 menit lagi nyampe di situ.
All right, so I think this is the final resting place that we're gonna go to right now. And got my buddy here talking to the authorities to go ahead and approve for the photographers to ride in the back of the crew cab. This is gonna be fun. Shin, what are you doing?
Dari Belanda, dari Amerika, Jepang, Amerika.
Niels, good luck.
Thank you.
Yeah, you will. Oh yeah. So, you know, nothing like having fun. Another bus. More buses.
Ah, itu.
Banyak di Jogja.
All right. How are you? So he's gonna give
take
us
picture, take
permission.
picture.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3. It's always a trip to see how Volkswagens bring people together, but the fact that these people were so generous with their time and just outright happy was awesome. Okay, so when you've got friends in high places, then I guess you could actually go ahead and get a police escort. So, hey!
Hello!
Yep, good stuff. Oh, this is fun. Say hello!
Yes, sir.
I like it. Yeah! This is great. Yeah, really. Once we started driving through town, it was so cool to just see everybody's eyes on us and tripping out on just the amount of cars that were going through. And quite frankly, I completely forgot as to just how exhausted I was. I was basically running on adrenaline just as everybody else was, I'm sure. It was also really cool to go ahead and see 3 major magazines in the back of a double cab. I mean, we had Shin from Hot VWs, Niels from Air Mighty, and I think we even had Julian there from Super VW, and everybody was just having so much fun. It was awesome. 14 hours later. Yeah, look at that. That's good.
Piece of cake.
Piece of cake. I think it's a whole cake.
Turun di sini aja mobil tuh.
All right, so the 8 to 10 hour drive actually turned into more of a, I think we're at 14 hours. 14 hours, but here we are. Cars are actually getting parked in front of the hotel. Pretty good. I like it. So good times. I'm exhausted. I am exhausted, but it's worth it. It's a once in a lifetime thing, right? You only live once, YOLO, blah, 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 whatever. Anyway, it's just unfortunate that we had so many roadside woes. So, but it's all good. All right, see ya. Hey, good morning from Indonesia, you guys. This is pretty cool. I got a couple of hours of sleep, and well, we're having a little cars and coffee get together here, and I think I've definitely had my fair share of coffee. I keep forgetting that the coffee here is really, really strong. But check out these cars. Forget the coffee thing. Look at this. Pretty cool display. Right in front of the hotel. By the way, the hotel's great. The swimming pool was amazing. It was up there at the top. So that was pretty cool, swimming on the edge there. They call it the sky pool. One of the neatest things that I got a big kick out of when I was having some breakfast, somebody said, hey, we're gonna pull the motor out of this car, the one that we had problems with yesterday, and sure enough, the motor's out right here in front of the hotel. That's what's fun about Volkswagens, is the fact that you can work on them pretty much anywhere. And well, you know, it's one thing to get towed to your hotel, but it's another thing to drive to the actual show. So these guys went ahead and did just exactly that. They pulled the motor out and are fixing what went wrong. And here's the sad part. What went wrong is basically a tiny little seal that probably cost about 10 bucks. And so pull the motor out, which is here on the ground. And basically get this sucker fixed, so you know, get to drive it to the show, which will be pretty cool. So it's gonna live. It's gonna live. And if you're wondering, wow, you know, you're gonna drive it back and do another 14-hour trip? No, fortunately not. The nice part is when you actually know people, these guys are having all of these cars towed on a car transport, which is pretty awesome. So look at this. People are working on cars right now, as we speak. What's going on? What are you working on?
I lost my front lip during the trip here.
This lip or that lip?
That lip.
Okay.
So yeah, I fixed it.
Nice. See what I mean? People are working on stuff everywhere. That is very cool. So did it tear off?
Yeah, it torn off.
And so you went and grabbed it?
Yeah, I went and grabbed it, and the glue fixed it all.
Crazy glue. There you go. Crazy glue and duct tape. That usually works.
Yeah.
Awesome. Very cool. Congratulations.
Thank you.
This is awesome, you guys. Like I said, people from everywhere around the world coming here to check out the show. And a little bit later, we're actually going to go ahead and get a chance to see some of the venue where this weekend's going to take place. So exciting stuff. Time to go get more coffee. Oh yeah, Starbucks right there. But no, not going there. It was great to finally see some of these cars that made the trek drive into the show. Everything was being set up. And what was amazing about this show was just how long it was going to last, as well as the amount of cars inside this venue and outside. But I'll show you guys in another video some of those details. But for now, enjoy a little bit of the setup.